Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know that you guys are going to be excited for this video. I know you guys have been wanting me and asking me to ride the 2023 Yamaha 450, all new bike, new chassis, new engine. This thing's been getting a lot of praise in the industry. Obviously, we've been seeing the success that Eli Tomac and Justin Cooper and even Dylan Ferrandis before he got injured. Those guys were crushing it, and especially because I was testing a bunch of bikes before I bought my 2023 KTM. I know a lot of you guys were wanting to see me ride the 2023 Yamaha. So my Active Co. MX Locker teammate Nick Tomasunas came down to my neck of the woods with his brand new signature all-white 2023 Yamaha 450, and he was gracious enough to let me break it in, spin some laps on it, and make this video for you guys. So huge shout out Nick. I of course threw the Insta360 1RS camera on for the occasion and filmed the experience for you guys. So links in the description if you enjoy the footage in this video. I know you guys always want me to put lap times, so I am going to include the lap times on this, but I do feel the need to point out the fact that I have some laps in on my KTM. The KTM has a paddle tire and the Yamaha does not. And also, if you guys are not familiar with Nick, he is a huge whip and free rider guy. That's pretty much what he does. He doesn't really moto down like I do. He did race professional motocross, but kind of decided to take the free rider, big whip, like content guy approach. So he has a very unique and odd handlebar setup where he puts them in the front mounting holes and spins his bar mounts forward, so his bars are way out front, and he has like borderline supercross suspension on his bike. So it didn't feel as weird as I thought it was going to, but it definitely didn't quite allow me to go quite as fast as I probably could have. But nonetheless, you guys will still get to see me rip it and hear the engine and whatnot. So sit back and enjoy the footage on the new 2023 Yamaha 450, and then enjoy some footage of my 2023 KTM 450. Yamaha time, baby. Shout out to the Active Co. MX Locker teammate, Nick Tomasunas. Let me ride the beautiful white 2023 Yamaha today. Factory white. You can't get this yet. Not available.
Yeah, hey, that's that stuff Tomac can't even get.
Yeah, dude. Tomac wishes he could get an all-white Yamaha right now. Exclusive. Yeah, we're gonna swap bikes with him for a couple laps. It is a freshie, so I don't want to do too many laps on it, but look, I'm not turning down an opportunity to ride a new Yamaha. I know you guys are begging to see me on this thing when I was testing out all the new bikes, so we're gonna deliver. Keep in mind, it does not have a paddle tire and my bike does, so that's gonna be a big thing out here. It's some deep sand, so cut me some slack if I'm not quite as fast on it. Nikki, treat her nice. Have fun.
I'll try to. If you hear me panic revving, probably go check on me.
Those will probably be the biggest whips that bike ever sees.
How do I start it? Oh.
How do I start it? Brother. Ain't no way I can ride with that much play. I'm sorry, Nick. I'll put it back.
Bad is that front end though?
Front end's pretty bad. It is twitchy as a mother with your setup.
Yeah.
Thing's fast, dude. Even without
fast, huh?
Even without the sand tire, it feels
especially
fast.
Like right here where it's like kind of way.
Catches grip and absolutely rips.
I like your suspension on this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turbo speed. Little shout out.
That's pretty good.
I could see where with my like bar setup and suspension on this, I could really like it.
It feels thin. I mean, you might not remember from the last Yamahas, but it feels very thin.
Honestly, if I close my eyes, I wouldn't even really know that I was on a Yamaha.
Really?
Like, it kind of felt just like that as far as like
I can see that.
narrow.
Okay.
I want to spin some laps on that now just to compare like back to back.
Hopefully.
I like it though, dude. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Way better than the old bike. I can still feel how much heavier it is than this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But it's not like, oh, we got someone coming. But it's not like night and day like the old one. See how the old orange machine feels?
about 2 seconds faster on my fastest lap. I would say average maybe closer to like 3 seconds, because a couple of the Yamaha laps were a little bit slower, and honestly that's like basically to be perfectly expected. I mean, I've gotten a couple hours in on my KTM now. It's got my motocross setup on it, my preferred handlebar and seat and all that. I've been riding a KTM, so to be 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster, pretty, to be expected. And I think probably 1 whole second was just due to that handlebar setup that Nicky runs, maybe another half second due to the paddle tire, that would actually be a pretty cool video to do like a paddle tire versus a standard tire and see what the difference is on a sand track. So yeah, a couple factors out of our control hindering the Yamaha a little bit, but to see it that close to the KTM, I would say is a pretty good look. Honestly, I really liked the bike, felt good, ergonomics were pretty comfortable other than Nikki's setup. The engine felt really strong. I think it was louder than the KTM for sure, which gave it the feeling of being even faster than the KTM, but when I go back and watch the footage without sound, it looks like the KTM pulls just as, or maybe a little bit harder. The KTM is just so dang smooth that it's kind of like an electric bike. You don't realize how hard it's pulling, but watching the footage back with no sound can really eliminate some of that. But great bikes. I mean, all the bikes these days are really good. The Yamaha is no exception. This bike is awesome. I think it's a big upgrade from the last year. I think I was just made to ride a KTM, and I'm definitely happy that I made the decision to ride the KTM, and I was a little bit nervous that I was going to ride this Yamaha and be super bummed that I did not get one of these 23s, but I think overall I made the right decision with the KTM. The cockpit on the KTM feels a little bit more accommodating to a bigger frame. The Yamahas, especially the past ones, always felt a little bit scrunched up for me, being someone who's almost 6'2", so I don't know, just feel a little bit more comfortable on the KTM, which is to be expected. But I think that if I did get a 2023 Yamaha and got my suspension and bar setup on it and all my ergonomics, I have no doubt I would be able to turn a lap time, very similar to the KTM. I think all the bikes these days are really good. You can go fast and be comfortable on any of them if you get the right setup. It's just a matter of picking one that you like the colors and the looks of, and one that you're comfortable, and one that you enjoy working on and just enjoy opening your garage and looking at every day and loading it up and going out to ride it. So maybe that's the moral of the story here. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for tuning into this video. Lots of training for the 2023 season coming up. Should be our best one yet. Very excited to keep dialing in the KTM and yeah, get lined up with the best in the world and have a heck of a season. So thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Later. That's why I